Hey, what is up? What is up? What is good? Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. What is up, everybody? We are live. Let me wait for some more people to get in here. Really brief though, before I get into the chapter. So I was told by one of you to do chapter 10 and 11 together. But since Face Strange Fake chapters are so long, I'm gonna read chapter 10, and if I feel that I can do 11, I will also jump into 11. So that's how I'm gonna play it, because usually these chapters are super long. They have like, what is it, 20? Let me see how many pages this one has. This one doesn't seem to be that long. Okay, so this one doesn't seem to be that long, but if I'm able to get to chapter 11, I will today. So, what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So, last chapter, it was pretty much a setup chapter, which we were pretty much getting to see where everybody is at the moment and who's aligned with who. So it was pretty much a setup chapter. So this week, I'm expecting it could be either another setup chapter, considering this Great War is so big, or we can get a really good chapter this week. Either way, if it's short, usually short chapters are usually very good. In terms of short chapters are most of the time mostly action. So this chapter doesn't seem to be that long. So it could possibly be mostly action, which I would be really excited about. So with that being said, if you would like to support the stream, please do me a favor, hit the like button. It will really help me out a lot. Or hit the subscribe button. That will also help me out a lot. When you hit the like button, it shares the stream with more and more people so they can get in here and chat with you guys as well. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into the chapter. Alrighty. Okay, so we're in the middle of some place that I'm not sure where we are. Okay, so here we go. Homura Academy, archery range. Ooh, archery. Ooh, could we be getting Heracles? Could we be possibly getting Heracles? It's true. Long time ago, at Ryoto Temple. Oh, this is okay. At Ryoto Temple, there was a Konomo wearing a kimono wearing ghost. I've never heard of that. A long time ago, so not anymore? Yeah, even mediums or whatever can't see anything now. So it was put to rest? Well, it is a temple after all. Speaking of, isn't there a rumor that the pond there has alligators snapping turtles? Who are could these possibly be future masters? Yo, this is gonna be rough. So many servants, and the way they do them is like each one is getting their own backstory when they're summoned. So it's like, damn. The Little Red Riding Hood of Semina Apartments, was it? Do you know it? Little Red Riding Hood of Semina Apartments? Isn't that the ghost story? Mitsusuri Senpai? So am I supposed to remember these people's names? That's the one. So you've heard of it too. Oh, I don't know that story. Shimizu Mitsusuri Senpai. Is she the OB who OB? Is she the OB who comes by to play every once in a while? Yeah, I thought it was just a ghost story when she told me, but look, there is a seminar apartments in the new development in Ko Kurokisaki. Oh my god, all these names, man. Right? This story happened a few years ago. There's a lot of rumors above the apartments, but hopefully this whole thing leads to something. But there was an actual case of a double suicide there. It's a simple story. As urban legends go, a couple had moved into the seminar apartments. They had a daughter who was constantly abused. Is none of my business. None of my business. That day, push. That day, push the elevator button, please. Eh? Ah, she's the girl from next door. So this poor girl is getting abused, and everybody's like, actually, it that's actually pretty common, believe it or not. Ah, that's that girl from next door. I guess she can't raise her arms because of all the abuse. Thank you, as always. That night, damn, bro. Again today. Help me, help me. Ah, it's that girl. It's got nothing to do with me. Dude, these people, man, what the hell? And now, with the weather, in the north of the country, it's very windy. Cold, blah, blah, blah. There's a chance of rain. Don't let. Oh my god. The temperature's around the 10. So they pretty much put up the volume of the TV so they wouldn't hear. In the news, amazing, blah, blah, blah. It's got nothing. The next day, the bodies of the couple were found having committed a double suicide. However, no one knew the whereabouts of the little girl. But it was clear from the amount of blood at the scene that she has undoubtedly already dead. Could she possibly? Well, this happened a long time ago. I'm not sure. And then, like every night since the incident, there was the sound of a knock. Again today, the next day, knock knock, night after night. Enough already. Hey. Oh, dude, what the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is she is she still alive? Push the button. Holy crap, dude. That is scary. Boo. Hey, press the button, she said. It's not very scary when you tell it, though. Even though it was the same story, the narrator makes all the difference, I suppose. Geez, even when you're telling a scary story, the only scary thing is how badly you tell it. Well, telling it like Mitsusuri senpai is impossible. She's really gets into the story. Speaking of, I thought when he opened the door, the little Red Riding Hood wasn't there. But back when he locked it back down the hole, she was standing there. Is that so? Hopefully this story leads somewhere. Yeah, you skipped over all the sports of the other things too. Jeez, even though the double suicide really happened, the way you tell it, it sounds fake. You really blunt, senpai. Well, it was already pretty creepy, even before they turned into a ghost story. What? There really was a double suicide? Now that you mention it, there was all sorts of weird rumors about that case. And what happened to Mr. A in the end? He disappeared, didn't he? Maybe. Even now, he's still running from the little Red Riding. Wait. Could she possibly? No. Is that her backstory? Ooh, this is getting interesting. So I'm actually gonna have to jump into the next chapter. Yeah, like it was a good call to read these two together. All right, so ooh, not 12, 11. All right, so let me change this real quick. Ooh, cause that's interesting. If that's her backstory, let me see. Mm. All right, yo, that's interesting. If that's her backstory, god damn. Oh, she's tied up. Ooh, we might be getting. Let me not go ahead of my. Let me not jump into any conclusions, but we might get richer in this chapter. So, you were trying to hide there, huh? Looks like you're thinking taking me lightly. Oh, that's that's really interesting because last night when I read, never mind. If you saw the stream last night, something very similar happened. That mark looks a lot like a command spell. Who is this guy? What are you after? So, you're the one Faldius was talking about. I don't know. I was told to come here by a pale woman. I see. So you're the pawn the iceberg meat puppet has sacrificed. How pitiful, little stray magician. Oh, shoot, this guy's a master too? Whoa. So who's. Wait, so who's this guy's servant? We've never. Okay, so are we skipping the summonings of the true servants? Is that what's happening here? Well, I'd be troublesome if you disturb the ceremony. Sorry, but I'll have to dispose of you now. Yeah, this woman? Why? All right, understood. I'll play along your I'll play along with your little game. Yo, so they're going to summon somebody. Okay. This is interesting because according to 2 chapters ago, she said that her command spell went all the way to her back. Kind of, sort of, like a, how you call this? A ruler class. Which it doesn't make sense because she's not a servant. Or she could be. She could be because they said that she died if she was the girl from the story, but that's not confirmed yet. But if she was the girl from the story, she could possibly already be dead, and if so, she could possibly be a ruler. I'm not sure. She looks like a master right now. It's weird. It's a little weird, but let's see. Because right now the whole thing is like her command spells. She said the command spell spread all the way to her back. It could just be a really weird ass command spell, or she has some other special role to play in this Grey War. Hey guys, if you're just joining the stream, please do me a favor, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, dude, if we get richer in this chapter, man, let's go. I'm excited now. As soon as I saw that command spell, that summoning circle, I was like, damn, if we get richer, it's a fickle game, but it will certainly be interesting. Something funny though, too, is like something very interesting. Last chapter, we saw an iceberg coming into town. Cause she also a master? 'Cause that's also pretty interesting. And then according to him, the Einsburn girl is the one that sent her to him. But that might be a lie though. The heroic spirit I'm gonna summon here. I just wonder how loyal they'll be to me. The great and noble king of knights of the round oh, he's trying to summon Artoria. What? Do you think they'll kill an unarmed woman if I order them to? And if this everybody tries summoning freaking Artoria, bro. Everybody, bro. And if this whatever of the round table refuses to kill me, that still won't save me, will it? I suppose I could use a command spell, but using one just for a game wouldn't be very enjoyable. I'll just use this spell to break your neck instead. Oh, dude. Are you sure? Weren't you saying before that I might ruin your ceremony? Cause doesn't he need blood to? But I'm because it doesn't have to be for the summoning. He has to use blood, but it doesn't have to be his own blood. Cause I remember, this guy, Weber, using chickens at some point. Are you sure when you say I'm about to ruin your ceremony? Isn't your voice trembling? Speak a bit more firmly. Why don't you? Do you know why I pretty much told you the true name of the heroic spirit I'm going to summon? It's because heroic spirit will be one more declaration. It will be one more declaration of war. It's not a problem if it leaks to the association or, ironically, the Einsbergs. It might seem like a waste, but I think we'll get as much in return. And of course, that's taking into account your little infiltration. So okay. So he's trying to summon Artoria. I'm curious what he's planning to use as a catalyst. What does he have that he thinks that he can summon Artoria willingly? Yeah, wait. I heard that those command spells looking things could be powerful enough to inhibit the summons, but geez, Francesca even looks at us like we're her toys. Though even if you do resist and ruin the ritual, my reward is the same. If I draw the short straw, I'll just resign myself to it. Here we go. Ooh, silver 9 of the origin. And there is no way out. I guess this is where my fugitive escapade ends. Gem and the arc. Yo, I could never learn this freaking. I guess I'm a big enough Fate fan by now. I should probably learn this whole thing because I've heard it so many times. Gems and the Archduke of Contracts to. If you don't mind, I'm gonna butcher this whole summoning ritual thing, so I'm gonna just skip the freaking ritual. Maybe this will finally satisfy her. That child. Wait. Wait, so she might not be. Hold on 1 second. So she might not be the girl that was being abused. But she might be the girl that lived in the apartment that she didn't want to get involved. Okay, let's see where this goes. This is interesting. This whole chapter is pretty interesting. What? It's not self-destructing, is it? No. I don't want to die. Really? I don't want to die. Why? Do you have any reason to live? That's... How long have they been there? Assassin! Oh shit! Oh shit! Dude, assassin is here. Holy crap. The alighted wind becomes a wall. The gates in the 4 direction closed. So he's still doing the summoning. Arrive from the ring of the Turrens and keeper of the balance. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Yo, this girl, man. This assassin chick, bro. She's gonna be tough. Arrive from the ring of. Okay, she's there. She's there. Wouldn't it have been best for her to stop? Well, wouldn't have been in her best interest to wait for him to summon the servant, then assassinate him? Because if he dies before he summons the servant, won't just the command seals shift to somebody else? So maybe she should have waited. Arrive from the ring of the turns and keeper of balance. Dude, he's dead. God damn. Yo, this girl, bro. This assassin chick, bro. She's gonna be tough to beat. Just now. What? Dude, here we go. Why? Why is she here? Wait. Hold up. Let me not jump into conclusions yet. I'm not even in an elevator. So why? So I was right. So she's the girl from the apartment. The one that lived next door that never helped. And she's confusing assassin with that girl that she sees. So I guess she has like post-traumatic stress. Or the girl could be real. Who knows? But what it sounds like is every time she's in an elevator, she sees that little girl because of post-traumatic stress. That's what it sounds like. People so easily. Dude. Holy shit, that's scary, bro. That is scary. I can't breathe. Are you also a mage who wishes for the Holy Grail? That's right, because she said that she was gonna kill everybody that wanted the grail. That's right, I forgot about that. And it looks like, I thought that her master would have gone together with her already and talked it out. I thought that happened off screen, but I guess not. I guess she's just still just doing her own thing. The Holy Grail. Thought I only, though I only know the name. If I give the wrong answer, she'll kill me. If I lie, she'll kill me. Wait, so did she just finish the summoning spell by mistake? Ha 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 ha. Could that be assassin? Oh, this girl again. Incredible. Amazing. What a surprising accident. Whatever will happen next. Yo, this little girl's watching everything like it's a freaking movie. What will you do? Whatever will you do, RT? Oh, she's waiting for Artorias. What was the guy planning to use as a freaking catalyst? The moment you summon your master, the moment you're summoned, your master dies. It's so traumatic. Oh, the guy did finish it. Oh. That saber? Who is that? Let's go! My man is here. Let's freaking go. Well. It seems the situation is a bit off the norm. Oh, let's freaking go. I was waiting for this. Not a single word of welcome. Let's freaking go. Ooh, are we gonna get Richard versus Assassin right now? Oh, let's go. The great power I can feel flowing out here. Could you be somehow related to the old man of the mountain? He knows Hassan? Oh, shit, dude. He felt her mana. He knows Hassan. Looks like freaking personally, too. Could you somehow be related to the old man of the mountain? He knows Hassan. I'm not sure if he knows King Hassan. Either way, we both seek the Holy Grail, and so we must be enemies. What shall we do? Oh, let's go. Are we freaking getting Assassin versus Richard right now? Yo, she's fast. Yo, Richard is not sweating her movements though. Like, look at his face. Look how fast she's moving. He's not sweating her. Incredible. It's the first time I've seen someone as agile as that. Cheap form Loxley. Oh, he knows. Dude, this dude knows everybody. Agile as that chat from Lox. Yo, this dude knows everybody. Hey? Yo, she's making clones. 100 Face Hassan. Yo, this man knows everybody. Eh? Here we go. She's using her. Okay, this is what I'm gonna get the answer to my question. Can she combine her abilities? That's the question. Is she limited to using them one at a time, or can she combine them? Cause if she can combine them, like, she is gonna be trouble. I'm telling you that right now. If she's limited to one at a time, she's like, you could deal with her. If she can combine those abilities, she's gonna be a tough one. Yo, Richard's not sweating her though. Okay, so wait. Oh, so the other Hassans disappeared. Okay, so it looks like she can only use them one at a time. Okay, it looks like she can only. Don't spoil, because then it would kind of mess up future reactions. I personally wouldn't mind, but it's just like, if I was reading it by myself, it wouldn't be a problem. But since I'm trying to read it with you guys together, I wouldn't like spoilers. She likes that ability. God damn. I mean, I get it though. It's freaking swift. One hit KO. From the shadows. God damn. That's right. From the freaking shadows. An arrow from his shadow. Damn straight. Aha. Are you upset at having competition? Still, it is a splendid skill as ever. Oh, dude, here we. Oh, my God, freaking X sort of. Yo, Richard is a badass, bro. X sort of Caliber sort of victory. God damn, bro. Woo! My man freaking Richard, bro. Let's go. Yo, that's crazy. That's insane, bro. This man is not sweating assassin at all. And that's right, I forgot. As Assassin looked, I forgot Richard's way faster. As fast as she looked, Richard's way faster. Dude, this dude, first thing he does is Excalibur. God damn. I ask of thee, art thou my master? Yo, this is dope. That's a dope ass panel. That's a dope ass panel, dude. That's crazy, bro. This chapter, man, this chapter is dope. And it looks like it's not even halfway done. God damn. Is Assassin even? I mean, she has like 100 skills, so I'm not gonna doubt her. I'm not gonna doubt her, but she took an Excalibur to the face. That is a heroic spirit. That magician ceremony worked. A hero of ancient times should appear at the ceremony at the opera house. We're also summoning a heroic spirit, but I'll say one more thing. Sanjoy Ayaka joined the Holy Grail War. That pale woman, did she know something like this would happen? I see. If it's a war, then it's natural that people would die. Worry not. There is no signs there is no sign the populace was involved. Rather, it seems even our foes have fled. She's still alive. Okay, good. I was like, dude, she just took an Excalibur to the face. To to manage to escape from me, they truly are splendid. Still, at such an hour, we should withdraw as well. I cannot accept any more death, even if it's fate, even if in doing so, I'm only welcoming my own death. May I call you master then? I might as well die on my feet. As you can see, my class is saber. If you agreed, then we should complete the contract. No. Pardon? Yo, Richard's a freaking badass, bro. You're completely wrong. I should stop talking. I can't be what people want anymore. Just leave me out of it. Yo, Richard looks scary though. I see. So you're not my master. There's no helping it then. Is this an opera house? Oh dear. Modern theaters are far too fragile. Since the throne of heroes give me knowledge alone, I didn't realize. I'm saved. Don't move. Put your hands behind your head. Get down on the ground. Dude, like, this wouldn't be as severe, the fact that all these cops are there, if the police chief wasn't a master too. So this is actually a very precarious situation. And mind you, the girl was watching the whole thing. Slowly, in the end, you have the right to remain silent. This is my destiny. You're under arrest for breaking and entering and suspicious terrorism. I'm here in the front of the opera house where part of the building has collapsed. The building boasts a historical of over 50 years. A history of over 50 years. What could have happened inside? Ah, the police force that entered earlier is coming out. They seem to have someone restrained. Could it be the explosion wasn't an accident? My, this has become quite a nuisance. If that was the focal point of Saber summoning, it will be trouble. It was under Miss Francesca jurisdiction, so this had best not be because one of her bad habits. It's me. The incident at the opera house. There's been an accident which has ignited the paints and what? Heed my words of people. A heroic spirit? A heroic spirit on television? Dude, this might, listen, usually Grail Wars are supposed to be like secret from the populace. But giving the caliber Of all these servants, there is no way, there is no way that the citizens are not gonna get involved. There's just no way. Like as soon as freaking any any Enkidu starts fighting somebody, Gilgamesh starts fighting somebody, this dude Richard, bro, given the caliber of the servants, there's little chance that this Grail War is gonna remain anonymous. Plus, there's like 14 servants. Is this some sort of illusion? Oi, what are you doing? Get down. Get down from there. Oh, what's this? Whether reciting poetry or performing tales, this was a sacred place, a place of peace, and regarding its destruction, I'm deeply ashamed. Thou my blunder, and I have no excuse. Thus, in law of an empty word, I promise you this. By Arthur Pendragon, who set out the rules of chivalry, by the echoes of those great nights that ring throughout my homeland, by honor for the destruction of your opera house, I swear I will compensate you. My thanks for your kind attention. I pray your days henceforth are filled with song. Yo, this dude talks like he's from the freaking. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, so Richard is arrested. Where is this going, bro? Where is this going? And the girl did not complete the contract. That's interesting. I thought she would jump at the chance. Amazing. So cool. This is flat, obviously. He's gotta be a king from somewhere. What charisma. We should be hostile, but this is the first time I feel like I'm seeing a heroic spirit like there were in life, and don't feel like his mention of King Arthur was a clue to his true name. Dude, bro, that's crazy. No way. So, but this is the thing though. They're arrested and they're gonna be taken to the police station, and there they might even have a whole different fight on their hands. No way. I'd be way more heart pumping if we find out his identity later. Yeah, so don't be mean, because we're all going to be friends and it's going to be awesome. Yo, Flat is special, man. This dude is a special child. I'm getting really worried. Don't you understand the meaning of the Holy Grail War? You know? Huh? Oh, he knows her too. What the hell is going on here? What's wrong? There's no way. Oh my. Incredible, incredible. Completely beyond my expectations. But it's things like this that make me keep on living. Dude, what was the freaking catalyst that he thought that he was going to summon Artoria? Was the girl the catalyst? How does that make any sense? What, like, he was so sure that he was going to summon Arthur, and then he summons Richard, but Richard is sort of related to Arthur in terms of the Excalibur ability, But what was this guy using as a catalyst? Did I miss it? Ah, jeez. This is the best. My Bible docs and splint are all twisted up. Spleen? Like, my what? A heroic spirit arrested. Dude, this square war is gonna be crazy. I'm telling you right now. Like, you got the chief of police in on this. Then you have the whole Mages Association, which it looks like just because Flat is involved, Emaloy might get involved and bring the whole freaking association along for the ride. And then the church, and then the people of the land. This is gonna get crazy. I wonder why Artie didn't come when we used that catalyst. Well, it's good either way. What catalyst? That's right. That's right. At the very least, they must they must know there there's a heroic spirit along with the police. And so now the other masters will target the police. Oh no. I'll cheer you on from here with some sweets. So, do your best, Mr. Police Chief. So, that's King Arthur, is it? He could be King Arthur. He actually could pass as a perfect King Arthur. I felt they did this on purpose, dude. Like Richard could pass like King Arthur, no problem. It seems we weren't able to send the clan Kalanting in time. It was in the city center, so it seems the local patrols were able to dispatch someone before we could. That young man seems to have claimed himself as the the perpetrator. However, the perpetrator. Goddamn, that word's always right. That freaking word always stressed me up. Not in just this. Like every time I have to read that word, it freaking trips me up so freaking bad. How shall we deal with him? In the station? Assemble the clan in the station. But first, we should investigate that woman, his master, most likely, who was arrested with him. Depending on the circumstances, we may be able to join forces with them. Correct. He may be good. He may be a good counter for Gilgamesh, though, of course, there's no guarantees. They're still thinking that this is Arthur. If the information if the information Francesca gave us is correct, that should be King Arthur. But so Enzo, so I said in the beginning, someone told me that I should read 10 and 11 together. So I read 10. I said I was going to read 10. And if it wasn't that long, then I was going to read 11 as well. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I finished chapter 10, which was pretty short. It only had like 8 pages. And this is 11. On the television, didn't he swear by King Arthur? Yes, the police reports from the site also said the same. If so, it would be strange to swear by one's own name. He could be someone connected to King Arthur, a member of the round table, for example. Depending on what type of heroic spirit he is, it could be he is harmless and can be defeated. When we've dealt with the master, he should disappear. But if he manages to fire that noble phantasm even once beforehand, it could be troublesome. Regardless, if that woman was able to steal the right to be Saber's master, then she must have had measures in place. I wonder, it could be some sort of amateur, a puppet of the iceberg, that their homunculus is uh, doubtless already moving within the city is something we must bear in mind. For now, continue monitoring the women and the heroic spirit, and choose a detective who is unaware of the situation. Treat them as merely an unusual dress suspect in a terrorism case. So, your name? If you must have a name to call me by, then Saber will suffice. Saber? Like a cavalryman? That's a pretty slick name, I gotta say. And that sword we took from you, I'm guessing you just bought it at a drugstore? I'll use my right to remain silent on the matter. That is my favorite sword. If there were a rush of customers and they sold out, I would be troubled. That's hilarious. I got a smart mouth on you, huh? Even though you're dressed like a king or a knight or something, you're quite sharp. I see. The officials of this country are quite excellent. Are you are you touched? Oh my god, bro, these chapters are so long. Like so much dialogue. I mean, the chapter is good, but there's so much freaking dialogue. Are you toasting the head, or have you just missed your meds? Is that why you destroyed the opera house? Certainly, I seem it seemed I got carried away. Standing on that stage, one could not help but be uh, uplifted by such a resplendent space. I will cover whatever cost needed to find the necessary artisans and repair the opera house. You need only name a figure. It's a civil matter, so you have to ask a lawyer. But does a nut job like you even have money to begin with? If I said I did not, it would be a lie. Do you do you have a financier or something? Would it be possible for you to contribute? I would not forget such a favor. Quit screwing around. Yo, this man Richard, man. I did not say for free. I will show you a magic trick. Would you like to see something likely far outside your understanding? A magic trick? Yes. To put it bluntly, it's amazing. Outstanding. Yo, this man is a clown, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing that, considering the position you're in. Should we get you a deck of cards? Haha, I like to see him make a coin disappear. You can see there's nothing in my hands. Look carefully now. And now I will disappear. Huh? That yo, this dude, bro, he just went into spirit form. Or did he just move super fast? It could be either one with Richard, man. What? Where did he go? What just happened? Don't you dare open that door. Don't move. Don't you dare move. Yo, this dude just freaked everybody out. Yo, Richard is a clown, dude. I was not expecting that from him. Like this dude has a this dude has a super dope sense of humor. I haven't moved a single step, but I did it. But didn't I tell you that you will be amazed? Well, of course, I could have simply walked through the walls and fled, or even done something to one of you. At the opera house, I could have disappeared and taken my leave. But I respect you. Respect? To allow another to shoulder the blame for the scene of destruction would be a shame upon a knight's name. If I were to engage in such behavior, I could never again show my face before the founder of my nation, whom I love and respect. That is why I had no choice but to convince you of my power, and I intend to make recompense. Nevertheless, I have no interest in being bound. I only came to protest that woman's innocence. I would prefer not to remove you by force. Your dedication to your duty to preserving the people's peace is something to be admired, and I cannot help but respectfully but to be respectfully of such ambition. Yo, Richard's dope, man. I'm liking his character. He has a dope sense of humor. He can be super scary when he has to be. He's powerful as all hell, and he has a dope attitude. I shall disappear with the dawn. Thus, you may wish to consider how you'll explain it come morning. If you like, why don't we ponder ponder it together? Where did he go? What just happened? It seems no one else is conscious of the fact that the Holy Grail War is supposed to remain a secret. Make sure the regular force is excluded from the future in interrogation and monitoring. Only Clan Catalan is permitted from now on. As it is, we have to adjust the memories of those in the room with him now. Understood? This is the noble phantasm you confiscated from him. Yo, his sword and his scabbard looks just like Excalibur. Is that Is that the actual Excalibur? Like, cause I'm not sure. I know he can use Excalibur blasts, and he called his sword is I forgot. There's Excalibur and there's Caliburn, and both they go by different epithets. He called that one the Sword of Victory. I'm not sure if that's Caliburn or we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. Yes, but it appears to be only a decorative sword. It doesn't seem well be able to discern his true name from this. No, this is a genuine article, though it is destructive, but I can feel a silver of magical power. Just now, when he was in spiritual form, did this disappear? I'm not sure. I was so focused on the monitor I didn't notice. Hmm. And the information from Faldius is correct. Gilgamesh released thousands of noble phantasms, but not even a fragment remained after he disappeared. There's still much we don't know about this Holy Grail War. We have to put some thoughts into the relationship between heroic spirits and their equipment. Let's go meet that woman who appears to be his master. Isn't it dangerous to meet with her directly? It would be more troublesome if I sent a member of the clan and pre- they prepare a trap. If I weren't prepared to bear the brunt of the risk myself, I would have not I would not have chosen such tactics from the beginning. I like his attitude. Like I'm starting to like this guy. Like right now, uh when it comes to masters, like this dude is really up there for me. Like out of the masters we've seen, like this dude's like conviction and attitude is the most serious when it comes to winning the war. Maybe 10 can compete because she's fighting for the homeland and whatever. But I don't know, like this guy, like I'm liking his conviction. Now then, let's start with a few questions. You're a terrorist. Yes. Where are you from? From Japan. Good. It doesn't seem like you're lying. Why were you at the theater? You're Japanese, right? What's the purpose of your stay in America? I hate this. I hate this. I travel back I travel this vast land in order to forget my past, to escape my sin, and for a while I didn't see her. But then, yo, she has like the girl with the red hood. Is she a ghost, a hallucination, or something else? I just don't know. Certainly, there is no doubt I can see the girl in the red hood, but I came to this town to escape that girl. Why? Why? Why does this sort of thing? Are you alright? You look fatigued. Yo, here we go. Is she finally gonna seal the contract, dude? Because right now, Richard does not have a master. Eh? No need to be so surprised. If I'm in spirit form, I can come through the wall. We've taken a respite from the interrogation. I was put in a cell some distance away from some distance away, but I wanted to see how you fared. I told you not to interfere, didn't I? You are not my master. Is that not so? Right, I'm not your master. Then there's no need for me to follow your orders. Yeah, this dude is a clown, I'm telling you. I am, therefore, free to interfere with you to my heart's content. Are you prepared for my taking care of you? Please don't. As much as I prefer to grant the wishes of the people, there is a reason I cannot simply leave you here. Reason? I thought I thought your tattoos are ceremonial matters. However, it seems they are command spells, and so I've been connected through a line of magical power to you rather than a mage. What? Therefore, I use your magical energy in order to manifest in this world. And it is not a traditional matter. It's not a traditional master servant relationship. It would seem you and I are bound together. Without you as as a master, I wouldn't be able to obtain magical energy and would be unable to manifest in this world. So allow me to thank you for this favor. Yeah, this is gonna be a funny ass relationship. If you want to thank me, leave me alone. I'm afraid I must refuse. You're too nosy. Stop interfering. Even if you insist against it, there are too many things I must defend you against. Huh? What sort of things? Naturally, the other participants of the war. If you die, I'll disappear without ever laying hands on the Holy Grail. You may not be my master, but nevertheless, connected we are by the lines of magic. Your life will be targeted as well. This is the worst. From the moment you For the moment, you may call me Saber, though it goes it goes me not to introduce myself properly to my benefactor. It would not it would not do for someone to overhear my true name. But tell me, won't you? What are you what were you doing in that in a what were you doing in a place such as that? And those tattoos? First, pray tell your name. Faldius Diolan. Hmm. A family of magicians who used the dose of regeneration. They had a hand in such politics since the time the country's founding. He's even got some relative who participated in the Fuyuki's Third Holy Grail War hardcore. Who is this dude Faldius, dude? Based on their experience, the family came to this country and attempted to recreate the Holy Grail War, and then they went and stole the best spirits from little Miss Tin ancestors. Their plan was to place it under control of the government agency and enact its several hundred years of preparation. Well, that was reasonable. That was a reasonable estimate. Even just analyzing the iceberg's secrets is a story that will take years. But I've manifested now. I only been I've only been half a century since the third war, so that's gotta be a bit weird, huh? Oh, for their fellow magicians, the proposal reached a turning point when they collected a portion of the Fuyuki's holy grail and began cultivating it in this land. Hmm. And so, after waiting less than 100 years, their holy grail war is complete. They even got a time limit bonus. Wait, so is Faldius gonna summon a servant? Holding the ceremony of the Holy Grail War on my own soil, I thought it would be impossible. Now then, it's about time. I announce the Silver and Nine of the Origin, the Gem and the Archduke of Contracts, to the Ancestor Stone. The Arclight of Wind become a wall. The gates in the four directions close. Impossible chanting, a ceremony that will never happen. Repeat every 5 times. Simply shatter once it filled. After all, how could it be? Here is my oath. I am the one who became all the good in the world and of the dead. I am the one who lies out all evil in the world of the dead. And when all the heroes have already been summoned, the ceremony should have never happened. After all, how could it be when all the heroes have already been summoned? I arrive from the ring of deterrence, O keeper of balance. It failed? We're switching to plan B. Contact Miss Francesca and Mr. Orlando. So what happened? Well, so what happened? Was he not able to summon somebody? It looks like he did. But we never got to see who he summoned. Yes, I thought, we didn't make the time limit. They cannot be manifested more than once within the 7 pillars. As we originally planned, Saber would be the false article within the 7th pillar class. We've accomplished our false holy grail war. My. Much as it disgusts me, it looks like I will break it. It looks like it will be an interesting 7 days. Who did he summon? It looked like it looked like it was working, but then he said it failed. But there's supposed to be more servants here, which leads me to believe that it didn't fail. Yo, this chapter was long, god damn. This chapter was crazy long. Lord Jesus Christ. It was good though. It was a good chapter. It was super long though. God damn. So much dialogue. But it was pretty much pretty straightforward. We see, like, I could break it down real quick. So, last chapter, chapter 10, we got the backstory of the blonde chick. Then that chick was supposed to be the person that lived in the apartment that the little girl always knocked the door on to help her, but she never did. So she moved away because after the girl died, or supposedly died, she started seeing her as some sort of ghost. So she left, managed to meet with the Einsberg chick. I don't know how the Einsberg chick convinced her to go to the opera house, but she was there nonetheless. The guy that was there, he was trying to summon Artoria. Still don't know what kind of catalyst he used, unless the girl was the catalyst. And if that's the case, is she somehow related to Artoria? But whatever. I mean, the only thing I can say is that, like, she's blonde, but that could be like anybody. So the only thing I can think of is like he was using her as the catalyst, maybe. I'm not sure. They never showed it, but he was sure. He was absolutely sure that he was gonna summon Artoria. And then instead of her, Richard summoned. He fights Assassin. Assassin bails, and then the rest is pretty much all set up. They're in the jail, blah blah. So it was a pretty dope chapter. Richard's summoning was super dope. He was not sweating Assassin at all. Like, I like this man a lot. Like, he has a dope personality. He's super strong, super fast. He can be very scary, but he can also be pretty funny. Like, this dude's charisma is like off the charts. Without even looking at his stats, I could say like his charisma is like probably like A plus maybe. Yeah. So let me read some of these chats. Yo, this chapter took a long ass time. Oh boy, this moment. Yo, this chapter was dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, another thing, dude. Like, he knew King Hassan, or he knew of the Hassans. He also knew of Robin Hood. Like, this dude knows everybody. God damn. As expected, the one who bears the name Lionheart. From what I remember, the chapter she was summoned, it said she copied every suspicious. Yeah, so Assassin, she has all the skills. Supposedly, she has all the skills of every Hassan, every Hassan. So what I'm wondering is, does she have King Hassan's abilities? Because that would be freaking intense. But it was kind of confirmed. I wouldn't say it's confirmed, but it was heavily implied in this chapter that she can only use the abilities one at a time, because she make the clones, and before she was able to use the cursed arm, the clones disappear. So if she can only use those things one at a time, then she's not that crazy OP. She's still powerful. But if she could combine all those abilities, dude, that would be insane. Imagine this freaking girl making 100 clones. All those 100 clones moving super fast with presence concealment. And then all those clones could use cursed arm. Like, like that. Oh, that by itself would be insanely OP. Like, if that were the case, like, one of those 100 clones just has to touch you and you're dead. Like, that would be crazy OP. But it looks like she can only use one ability at a time. The elders that time were afraid, see a lot of Hassan thinking her abilities were blasphemous. So they went with the next base choice, 100 personas. So how much for witnesses? No, it was funny when it was first released. A heroic spirit. Yo, for real, like a heroic spirit on national television. Like I'm telling you, it's just the caliber of servants in this freaking Grail War. There's no way that this Grail War can possibly stay a secret. Like just the mere caliber of the servants in this thing. Like Gilgamesh and Enkidu fought and the whole world felt it. There's no way that this is gonna stay a secret. The thought of a heroic spirit. Yeah, that was hilarious though. Like this man being arrested, that was funny as hell. That he just stood there like, listen, I'm gonna repay you guys. And then he's like, but I don't have any money as a spirit form. This man is a clown. Makes you realize how fragile ordinary humans are if they're already afraid of something as small as entering spirit form. Dude, like servants are. Think about it. Like if some dude just disappeared right in front of you, like he could he could have killed them all with no problem without even using a weapon. Like of course. Listen, mages the way the whole thing the hierarchy goes is like mages are way superior to regular humans, and then mages don't even stand a chance against servants. So it's like, okay, so the does the catalyst matter in the future? Does it matter? Like, is it a big plot point or not? Because they didn't mention. She just said we used that catalyst, meaning something that was related to Artoria. It wasn't the place. It wasn't the place itself that was the catalyst because Artoria, as far as I know, has never been in America. So it wasn't the place. It could have maybe been the girl, but that doesn't make much sense unless she's like a far, far, far relative of Artoria. And then it would be super weird how they were able to even find that out. But then the girl is Japanese, supposedly, which wouldn't make much sense. I mean, it's weird that if if the whole catalyst thing is not a big plot point, then yes, you can tell me. But if it is, just say it's spoilers, because I don't really want any spoilers. But if it's no big deal, then sure, go ahead, tell me. But if it's spoilers, just say spoilers and don't tell me anything. Yo, this chapter was, dude, the summoning of freaking Richard. Let me go back to that. This chapter, like last chapter was short, but then this one, god damn. Best best panel right here. This was epic as all hell. Mm, so, so I was saying that I don't think that it was it was the 100 clones. She supposedly copied San Sanias, the previous Hassan, right? And 100 Face became Hassan after she had already copied the. I'm not sure. I just assumed. I could be wrong. I just assumed she did like the 100 clones thing. dude, like King Hassan's ability, Azrael, is like death itself. I mean, she already has the cursed arm thing, but then Azrael is so much more OP. She's strong. She's definitely strong. Question is though, can she keep up physically with the other servants? Cause Richard's a stud, dude. Like physically, like the man is freaking speed of freaking lightning. They should call him like speed of lightning Richard. Like this girl was moving super fast, made clones, and this man was not sweating her speed at all. She's definitely has some broken abilities, but can she keep up physically with the other guys? That's the question. Yeah, I get Azrael, the like how it works, but the thing is, like her conviction and her faith, I would say it's up there with King Hassan's. Like, no disrespect to King Hassan, but this girl's faith and conviction to what she listen, she was summoned as a servant, and she wants nothing with the Grail. And in fact, she says she'll kill anybody who seeks the Grail. Like like her conviction is, I'm telling you, like when it comes to conviction, this girl's conviction is way up there. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if she had Azrael. Plus, she said she had copied or mastered every miracle from all the Hassans that came before the Hassan that was at that moment, which I might have to go back to that, but I couldn't tell which Hassan that was. Yeah, I figure we'll get that later, but like her and Rich are the most interesting thing that we got this chapter. Like the fact that Richard was not sweating her. I mean, Richard's OP, but then again, so is every other servant that we've seen. God damn, we got freaking Gilgamesh, Enkidu, the freaking one of the writers from the Apocalypse. God damn, like all the servants here. Then we got Richard. Then we got Assad. Like I'm wondering if she can keep up physically with these guys. Like the night classes of this Grail War are ridiculous. So she might have some broken abilities, but if she can't keep up physically, it's not gonna do her much good. Dude, like this is getting good. It was worth waiting like what was it, seven chapters to summon all these servants, but now it's getting good. We got like 2 chapters ago, we got Enkidu versus Gilgamesh. Then we jump a chapter was a little bit of a setup, and then we jump another chapter and we get this. Like volume 2 is dope. Volume 2 is freaking dope. And these guys though, like they're in the lines then right now because they have no idea that the guy that has them in custody is also a master. So this could get really interesting really quickly. This was a crazy dope chapter, guys. This was a dope chapter. So we this stream has gone on for an hour and a half already. So I'm gonna end it right here. The chapter was dope. The chapter was freaking fire. I'll rate it. I'll say the beginning part. I would say maybe an 8 out of 10 Because even though we got Richer and we got a small fight between Richer and Assassin, maybe I get it. They cut the last chapter short so they could make this one extra long. But if this chapter would have ended with like Richer being on television, this would have been a 10 out of 10. But then the whole thing was like 2 chapters in one, and it was pretty much all dialogue from there on out. And it wasn't even super interesting dialogue. So it was like, I would say this chapter was like an 8 out of 10. Well, the Richer part, dude, the Richer part was fire. I personally love this chapter because Richer is one of my favorite servants. But, yeah, I'll say 8 out of 10. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Also, fun fact, it was explained in the light novel that the author of Strange Fate, Narita, was given info on all the 19th generation of Hassans by Nasu himself. That's dope. Bro, I'm checking the chapter 12. I really want to see your reaction to. Bro, chapter 12 is really short. I want to see it too. Alright, so it's late for me. I have to wake up at 6 tomorrow. So I can't do chapter 12. But let's see. So tomorrow is Thursday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, so tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow's gonna be Tsukihime on Friday. Saturday is gonna be Fate Type Redline. And then Sunday I'll be back with Fate Strange Fake. So Sunday around the same time, I stream anywhere from 9, like my stream starts anywhere from 9 to 10:30. It depends what time I get off of work. So I'll be back with Fate Strange Fake on Sunday. This chapter was fire. Thank you so much for joining. This was a dope chapter. I really appreciate all you guys here. If any of you guys have not hit the like button, please do so. It will really help me out a lot. Have a good night, everybody. Silver out. Catch you guys in the next one.